time wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them feed me beats, just like my music. Yo, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, pet boy shot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City starting five. Serge Ibaka is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's James Harden. Inside, here's Westbrook. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Iverson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Westbrook. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Here's Snow. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And Philadelphia has possession.
Excellent coverage from Durant, able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to McKee. Here's Mutombo. And he can't bank that one in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And now the Sixers on the break.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Westbrook outside. Here's Perkins. Mutombo with the rebound. And here are the 76ers. McKee. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Iverson. Over Durant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Harden. Pass to Ibaka. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Ibaka is a fighter. Someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Here's Snow. Five on the clock. Here's Iverson. Off target from outside. Left side Durant. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take him the other way.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Iverson. Here's McKee. Here's Iverson. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City with the 10-footer. And Durant gets it to go.
You know, the timing Durant has does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Here's Snow, pounded by Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, but they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Snow. And he can't get that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And for the Thunder, Kevin Durant is out there with Johnson. And it's Collison in at the center position, locking down the middle.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And for Philadelphia, here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Iverson. He has 6.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Durant. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Durant. Off the left rim and out. The Sixers trailing. Here's McKee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. For 3, Durant. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Fisher. Here's Johnson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Snow. Here's Mutombo. And Fisher pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Durant. The 3-ball. And McKee pulls it down. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Left side Hill. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. With a step back. Kept alive. Mutombo. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. The shot by Fisher, no good. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Pass to Mutombo. Buries it down low. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. 19-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8. 9 seconds left in the second period. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 for the Thunder. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. And that does it for our...
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 1. And on the floor for Scott Brooks starting the second half. They've got Russell Westbrook. Serge Ibaka is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. He takes it in. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 2019, 18-19 might have been his best. Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
Snow, no good. Hill against Durant. Pass to Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got 6.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Harden. And the shot is good by Westbrook. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
To the paint. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. Right wing. They need this. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
It's Durant with a drive. Good work defensively by Hill.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Count the basket.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here's Johnson, right side Harden. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Here's Iverson. He's got 10, and it's good. 2 points. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Harden. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Ibaka's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Iverson hits the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Sixers trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Iverson. Here's Snow. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Westbrook. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Thunder, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And for Oklahoma City, they've got Serge Ibaka, also Johnson out there, and it's Cook in at the 2 spot. Here's Hill. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Johnson with a bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the Thunder making a change here.
James Harden.
Now here's Westbrook. Tipped. Here's Iverson, defended by Harden. Pass to Iverson. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
For 3, Durant buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 10.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
They get it back. The shot by Mutombo, no good. Durant drives in, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
And Philadelphia calls time.
A lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind. You are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Pass to Mutombo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Timeout called. The Thunder. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. Westbrook's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Here's Iverson, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Hill. Ibaka's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Tries it from 19. Here's Mutombo, guarded by Durant. The shot by Mutombo, no good. Westbrook with it. Now here's Ibaka. Blocked! Out to the right wing. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Durant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. Here's Harden. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Ibaka, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Snow. Over to the wing. Here's Iverson. Over Durant. Wow, way off on that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Al.
Quick, empty the money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, two turn while I'm snatch who chain.